Alright, so we are stripping down all these cables for the basement power and lighting board. This board is basically going to do power and lighting, mainly the circuits for the hot plates on each table. So at each table they've got a hot plate, 16 amp radial, everything's been running the floor, all SWA. 125 amp supply from the panel, and we're just stripping all these down now. Strip them down, have to sleeve them all, then dress them all in. That's the only headache with this armoured cable. But I recently just found out you can get them the right colours, so we bought a couple hundred metres for upstairs, but the job's almost done now. All the circuits are already laid out. So the longest bit is just stripping them all down. But without this tool, it will be a lot harder. If it's turbo strip. Once this is done, we'll start on the next board. This has been our first commercial fit out. It's been a nightmare, but we're getting there. 6-yard coil ring. I'll just label them again. So when you're looking for it, it's easy enough to find. 2 more left to strip and you can start sleeving them. So I'll show you in this room. This is the main this is the DB room for the basement. We've got that board there, power and lighting. This one's going to be mechanical, and that one we added in for all the immersion heating elements because they need a lot more. Got to dress all these in. We've got a lot of CCTV data, Wi-Fi access points. Got tree cable for the lock zone, audio and speaker cable there. We're doing a bit of everything on this job. Motorised fire dampers. Running up the flexes for the dampers upstairs. All that's in. Most of this is done now. Every cable's armoured, unless it's running in the wall. Everything that's in the floor is all armoured. $10mm for dishwasher. Got all the cook line circuits, so socket, low level, below the cook line sockets, and you've got 3-phase commando outlets, 32 amp. They all run there, all in the floor. Fire, little tank plant room if you like. Isolators for all the heating elements. Got a contactor board there for all the supplies going to the cook line. So that will only get the trigger from the canopy, which is here. So we've run 2 5-cores. That's the panel. One more circuit to get in there yet. It's not live. One more circuit for the ground floor. Distribution board's been added. There's all the supplies for the room we were just in. 35, 95 and 25. And you've got that one there, which is the kitchen power. But mechanical stuff like all these UV and AHU there. air purifiers. I think they're adding 2 more injector units here as well. But yeah, this one is 100 amp 3-phase. That's driven the demand for this whole project up. So that's a 630 amp supply. What we're getting there slowly. This is going to be the cold room. So we had to basically organise both trades, kitchen fitters, the cold room fitters and the ducting aspect who've installed this fire rated ducting that is for the makeup air for the unit in the event of a fire. So that comes up here, and that is your extraction. But we couldn't have it just come out there and stop because somebody said that the air would short circuit, so it wouldn't be able to make up the air quick enough. They will be extracting it before it's even made up any air. But now it's been moved this way. And yeah, if you look, the fire guys, they go straight in with the RSJ there, steel. Can only fix into concrete. And I think they use M16. So yeah, we've had to work out with the other parties how this is going to get installed, how that height affects the cold room height, and yeah, they couldn't take it higher because there's a sprinkler pipe that runs above the main line. So that's that.